Hey, it's Eric Leo 108, the sociologist, philosopher, and hip-hop artist with the Monday update. I release a new rap song every Friday. The latest release is
Peace in the streets and poor people's campaign is what MLK taught me, okay? Vintage vendetta from vintage Monticello, indebted to interstellar rhythmic telescopes. They all like puff that Chiba, rub that genie, run it up freely and fuck that beat up, snap back.
Hey, it's Eric Leo 108, the sociologist, philosopher, and hip-hop artist with the Monday update for March 10th, 2025. I release a new rap song every Friday. The latest release is Realize, 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 that was released March 7th. Last week's release was The Gun featuring Big Pun that was released February 28th. The next release is One Love featuring Grafh that drops March 14th. I'll give the Monday update and then I'll read the blog post for One Love at the end. I'm currently live on Instagram on another phone. I go live on Instagram every Friday at noon Eastern for a listening party and 9 a.m. on Monday for the weekly update. The Kyle Beats Collective 2 album was released January 24th. The Global Warning album dropped February 21st. The Sax Music album drops May 21st. And the Tantu Gems album drops April 18th. This is your reminder to please subscribe and like the video. It really helps the channel. Okay, that was the Sunday update. This is the working projects and personal update. I did the content creation vlog and shot more content the day after without the vlog that looked way better and will come out this week. The last content creation vlog gives an update that wraps up the series from the beginning. Basically, the quality was low because it was too dark, so no one watched it, but I posted it because it wraps up the content creation vlog series from the beginning. Then the next day it was nice out, so I did more content without the vlog. I will probably only do the content creation vlog once per month. I got the final version of the beats with hooks that I made over Ryan Beats done. I have to call him this week to hopefully set up a partnership to sell the beats with hooks on his website and have his team produce them so I can sell them in packs on Fiance.com. Speaking of the website, I'm going to make a PDF and audio version of the 108 book and sell it on Fiance.com. Nick D gave me the idea. I got Nick D's book for advice on how to do content. It was a waste of money for the most part, doesn't really apply to me, and only succeeded in pissing me off and hating America more. My problem is I don't have the money to market my work, and content costs money, and I don't have the budget. It's not that I don't do the work. I basically have to deal with the fact that I'm pissed because I haven't made it yet. I don't mind doing the work, that's not it. It's that I don't have the money to pay for things, especially marketing, despite all the work. I do see how Nick D's book would be helpful to beginners. I do appreciate and respect Nick. This just wasn't for me. There are a couple gems, but for the most part, for me, it was a waste. I've been listening to the new major features and Cosmic Love practice tracks. I sent away to have one of the Cosmic Love beats custom produced. I have 7 tracks for this Cosmic Love album. I wanted to replace the demo I put on Soundcloud called Cosmic Bros that was supposed to be on the album with a different song. Well, I got more beats from Ryan, and he usually does sad emo, but he had 2 upbeat this week, which is my bread and butter. I decided I would make one about JT Fox, and I couldn't decide what to make Joyride about, although I knew I wanted it on the Cosmic Love album until I heard Lady Gaga's Mayhem. Joyride is the name of the beat. I took some more notes this week on JT Fox's content for a song, so we now have a beat and brainstormed ideas. Ryan has changed the rules for the mastermind so new members don't get the beats with it, but I'm grandfathered in. He made me a super generous offer, too generous, and I paid a lot of money for it, but I took it, and it has turned out to be one of the best investments I've made in my music. Along with Anno Domini, utilizing this value is what will allow me to grow and get through the rest of the year. Lady Gaga released Mayhem. It is Cosmic Love. In the last Cosmic Love, I talked about bird flu, and specifically, I wrote how for the next entry that Gaia's Disease, her song, came out around the same time. Then her Mayhem album just dropped, and it's not Taylor Swift coincidental, but she definitely could be talking to me. Now I have already finished writing Joyride and have to make the practice track later today along with the final versions of the major features. The song will come out later this year. In general, the Cosmic Love album will come out as singles over the rest of 2025 starting in May. I worked on the Can and Will Do book more. It's easier to get funding for a book than music, so I'm going to try and find a grant for my books, along with continuing to write book agents. I haven't heard back from Score. I haven't written any more book agents. GoFundMe and real estate are still on the back burner. Okay, that was the working projects and personal update. This is the blog post for One Love. One Love is my 110th official release and my 182nd track published. The beat is from Anno Domini, features Grafh and Kebu, I don't know how to say that, and was mixed by Keanu, while the cover art is a royalty-free image. I'm starting to make music for other artists, both beats with hooks and talking to them in my music more. Although this is not overtly directed toward them, it could be applied. The song is about tough love and keeping your eyes on the goal regardless of distractions. It's somewhat of a mind frame or framework for finding that one love through truth. Okay, that's it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my family. You're awesome. I love you very much. And until next time, you take care, all right? Bye.